This trash girl. I will never approve of your marriage to Isaac. A high school dropout acting like you belong here. Someone worthless like you will never be my daughter-in-law.
What, mother-in-law?
I don't recall giving you permission to call me that.
Is this really you? This must be someone else. You seem like a completely different person than when we met earlier.
I am absolutely Isaac's mother.
I can't believe this. You were so kind earlier, calling me trash and dropout is awful. And you seemed happy about our engagement when we announced it.
I was planning to ruin your engagement announcement. I just pretended to be nice because Isaac was there. I went along with it because my husband approved. But I will never let Isaac marry you.
So his father genuinely approves of our marriage. That's a relief.
That clueless balding idiot has no judgment. I'll make Isaac see sense.
I was so happy thinking both of you had accepted me. I can't believe it was all fake. You even promised we'd cook together sometime.
A dropout can't cook decent food. Even a monkey could make better food than what you'd make.
Why do you hate me so much?
Because you're a dropout.
I told you I couldn't finish high school because of family circumstances.
Dad died and Mom was sick, working to support your sister's education? What a cheap sob story. Who would fall for that crap, haha?
That's a terrible way to talk about it.
Didn't they teach you that liars become thieves?
It's the truth. Isaac's father even said education doesn't matter.
Of course it matters, haha. A person's value is determined by their education. Dropouts have no common sense. A girl from trash parents has no manners. Like parents, like child. Garbage is genetic.
That's horrible.
You probably manipulated Isaac with your sob stories too.
That's not true.
Or was it seduction? So your intelligence isn't the only thing that's low class?
That's ridiculous. Don't insult me with your wild imagination.
Tricking my innocent Isaac must be easy for someone like you. Deceiving him and using him. You don't deserve to live.
Please listen to me for once.
Who knows if that baby is even his?
There are things you can say and things you absolutely cannot.
I hit a nerve, didn't I? Not being able to control your anger is a trait of low-class people, haha. I'm decent enough that I held my tongue during your engagement visit. You should thank me for being kind enough to only text this to you privately.
How could I possibly be grateful for being insulted like this? This baby is definitely Isaac's. It's the precious result of our love. Even if you're his mother, I won't let you disrespect our child.
Oh, scary. Dropouts are so quick to anger and barbaric.
I'm stopping this conversation. I feel sick from the stress. This isn't good for the baby.
That disgusting thing should just miscarry already.
Are you serious right now?
I'll say it as many times as needed. Just give up and disappear with that filthy baby. A child born to a dropout won't have a decent life anyway. Get rid of it before bringing more trash into this world.
I can't believe this. I'm done. I'm talking to Isaac about this.
Don't bother. Isaac is on my side.
Is he? He's my biggest supporter. When he sees these texts, he'll definitely take my side.
Do you think you know my son better than I do after raising him for years? He'll listen to his mother and end things with you.
If our relationship was that fragile, we wouldn't be getting married in the first place.
But it is that fragile. Can't wait to see you crying.
Your taste is messed up.
Born losers should stay quiet.
We're getting married regardless. This isn't the era where we absolutely need parental permission.
Do you think you've won just because you can submit a marriage license?
I don't know. Now that I know your true colors, that might be what we have to do. We'll cut ties with you and live happily as husband and wife.
If only things would go that smoothly for you.
What do you mean?
Who knows? Good luck with that.
I can't believe she's like this. This is awful. Oh, excuse me, I'm Evelyn, a 28-year-old pregnant woman about to get married. I just discovered my future mother-in-law's true nature. I was worried about our future, so I talked to Isaac. Isaac was furious and immediately confronted her, but she denied everything. She even deleted our text history. Luckily, I had taken screenshots and showed Isaac all our exchanges. After discussing everything, we decided to submit our marriage license right away. I'm a bit worried about his mother's reaction, but it turns out she was even more terrifying than we thought.
Have you submitted the marriage license yet?
How do you know about that?
Isaac told me you're submitting it today. I still don't approve, you know? Is this your declaration of war?
I guess so.
What a pain. I've been hearing nothing but complaints because you tattled on me.
Of course he was angry. I told you. Isaac would take my side.
That's just like a teenage rebellion phase. He's just sulking a little.
You're incredibly positive. Our anger is much more serious than that.
Yeah, so you're going behind my back to submit the marriage license, right? Hurry up and submit it already.
What are you plotting? This is creepy.
Just go. Are you still waiting?
They just called my name. I'm going to submit it now.
Hope it gets accepted. I can't wait to see your reaction.
What do you mean?
What?
They rejected it. They said Isaac is already married.
Oh my, is that so? Then I guess you can't marry him, haha. Too bad.
Drop the act. This is your doing, isn't it? What did you do?
Don't make baseless accusations. I didn't do anything.
It could only be you. You must have sabotaged us. You submitted a fake marriage license before us, didn't you?
Got any proof? Forging official documents isn't that easy, you know? This means Isaac submitted it himself. Isaac finally realized he was being tricked by you. He's finally awake. And he married a better woman. That's all there is to it.
I don't believe you. Isaac has always cared about me. We even live together.
Maybe he's keeping you around as a side piece? My boy's got game, haha.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're annoying. Why don't you ask him yourself?
I've been calling, but he's not answering.
Of course he won't answer. He's with a more important woman now. I'll let you in on a secret. Isaac is in a luxury hotel room right now, with his young, beautiful, wealthy, beloved wife.
Please stop. That's just a made-up story.
Then why isn't he answering your calls? He always has his phone on him. Has he ever been unreachable before?
No. But I can't believe this. There must be some explanation.
Give it up. They're probably making a baby right now. He's too busy with his cute young wife to answer the phone.
Stop it. Isaac would never. Oh, wait, what?
What is it?
Nothing. Never mind.
Well, that's the end of our conversation. I don't need you anymore.
I see.
You're at the courthouse stairs now, right? Second floor landing.
How do you know that?
I'm Aurora. I'm right behind you now.
Stop messing with me.
It's true. I can see your depressing back right now, haha. I told you to disappear with that baby, didn't I?
What?
Goodbye. Don't come back as a ghost, haha. You fell down the stairs. Poor baby died too, how sad. Your delusions of marrying Isaac went too far. Seeing hallucinations instead of reality. What a pitiful person. Watch over Isaac and his wife's happiness from heaven. Rest in peace.
How about you don't decide when I die?
Huh.
You push me down the stairs, pretend to discover me, then call 911. You really come up with the craziest ideas, haha. Normal people don't even think of doing this, let alone actually do it, haha.
How?
You deleted our chat history and even sent this condolence message, haha. But surprise. Both the baby and I are fine.
Why are you still alive? You and that baby should be in heaven by now.
I'm bruised all over. But falling on my back saved the baby, thankfully.
That's not good. The doctor said they did everything but you didn't make it. Doctors don't lie.
I didn't want to risk you trying again. So I explained everything to the hospital and they're helping me.
What are you talking about? You fell down the stairs on your own. You were upset that your fiancé dumped you and lost your balance.
That's the story you wanted, right? So you could claim it was just an accident with a convenient reason. You really came up with a twisted plan, haha.
What proof do you have?
Have you heard of the voice memo function on smartphones?
What's that?
It's like a simple voice recorder.
You didn't.
I was dazed after being pushed, but I could still hear you laughing. I managed to record it. Plus, if they ask around, they'll find Courthouse employees who heard you laughing too.
How annoying. You're such a troublesome girl.
You're still acting confident even with evidence against you.
It'll just be a fine at worst. My son's rich wife will pay for it, haha.
I'm his wife and I won't be paying.
This is hilarious. Did you hit your head and start hallucinating? Maybe you should fall again? What is a loser like you talking about after being dumped by Isaac?
I wasn't dumped. This was all you're doing. You've hurt so many people and I can't forgive that.
Your delusions are getting out of hand.
I know everything now, you know. Thanks to Ariana, who you wanted as Isaac's wife.
Who?
You know exactly who she is.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now you're making things up?
Let me explain then. You wanted to marry your son off to a rich woman. And you set your sights on Ariana.
Don't be ridiculous. She's just the daughter of an acquaintance. Could you stop with these delusions already?
Her father's company has been in the news lately. And they quickly climbed the social ladder, right? Ariana had someone she loved but her parents opposed the marriage.
I don't know anything about that.
You happened to see her talking with her boyfriend at a restaurant. And you eavesdropped on them. Ariana was pregnant with his baby, wasn't she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They were so desperate they were even considering eloping. Especially with Ariana being pregnant and scared. People who are cornered are easy to manipulate, aren't they?
News to me.
I'm a family friend and former lawyer. Let me help convince your parents. You'll definitely be happy with your boyfriend if you trust me. A mentally fragile Ariana would fall for that immediately. It must have been easy to gain her trust, right? You're quite good with words, haha.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You had Ariana fill out a marriage license, saying you'd deliver it for her. Once she trusted you, you could explain away any suspicious behavior.
This nonsense is getting ridiculous.
She thought she'd be marrying the man she loved. But you took that form and wrote Isaac's name as the groom instead, creating a fake married couple just like that. How could you come up with such a horrible plan that tramples over people's feelings?
Your imagination is impressive. You should become a novelist.
The fact is, when I tried to submit our marriage license, Isaac was somehow already married.
He simply dumped you and switched to Ariana. That's all. Just stop already.
I want to stop too, but there's more to the story. When Ariana realized she'd been tricked, instead of apologizing, you pressured her to become Isaac's wife for real. You even told her boyfriend that Ariana had been cheating and married another man.
You're trying to escape reality by dragging me into your delusions. Can you consider how I feel having to listen to your wild imagination?
This isn't imagination. Ariana herself told me everything.
What?
She overheard your phone call with Isaac and learned about me. When she realized you were targeting another pregnant woman, she tried to warn me, but she didn't know my name or what I looked like.
Exactly. There's no way she could have contacted you. Not unless she's psychic or something.
Psychic? Haha, you're the one with wild imagination. Ariana took a more practical approach. As a desperate measure, she left a letter at the courthouse clerk's office, asking them to give it to any woman who came claiming to be Isaac's wife. Right before you pushed me down the stairs, that clerk secretly handed me the letter.
That meddling girl.
Why not just admit it already?
Fine, so what? Yes, I did it. You and Isaac don't match at all with your dropout status, haha. And a child from a dropout? Total garbage. Better to get rid of it before it's born.
So you're finally admitting it.
I set everything up perfectly. You were just too slow to figure it out, haha. After all, men and women are just naturally attracted to each other.
That's a disgusting way to think.
Well, Isaac still hasn't come back from the hotel, has he?
Isaac has been at my hospital room for a while now.
Huh?
There was a phone number in Ariana's letter, so I contacted her. When I told her I was pushed down the stairs, she ran to my hospital room so fast that the head nurse scolded her, haha.
That witch.
I heard everything in my hospital room. You invited Ariana to a hotel today, claiming I had asked for her. And you called Isaac to the same room, right? When I contacted Ariana, Isaac rushed from the hotel to be by my side.
But he didn't answer your calls earlier, that's a fact. Who knows what they might have done in that hotel room before you called?
You're still going with that? Fine.
Once a man and woman are in a hotel, there's only one thing they do.
Then there's no problem. Because right now, Ariana is at that hotel with her boyfriend.
What?
Isaac explained everything to them, and they cleared up the misunderstanding. And of course Isaac couldn't answer his phone, because you secretly took his phone out of his bag. I heard that directly from Isaac himself, so don't try to call it delusions or false accusations.
This is the worst.
Your plan was so sloppy and violent. Maybe a monkey really could have come up with something better. Any more excuses? I'm ready to counter anything you throw at me.
Shut up, be quiet, and apologize.
Comparing someone like you with such limited vocabulary to a monkey is an insult to monkeys. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Well, obviously.
This is all your fault for getting pregnant and coming to announce your engagement. I had no choice but to take drastic measures.
So if I had died, the fake couple would become a real couple through shared grief?
Exactly. If you had just disappeared, everything would have worked out. It's your fault for being too stubborn. Your survival instinct is as strong as a cockroach's.
You really wanted your son to marry a rich woman that badly? What about Isaac's feelings?
Who cares? A son's duty is to make his mother happy by marrying into money and giving me a good life. That's Isaac's purpose. Otherwise, why would I have even had him?
I can't believe we're the same type of mother. I will never become like you.
You're way too disrespectful.
You put my baby in danger for your petty desires.
Don't be so dramatic, haha. You're both fine, so no harm done.
When I was pushed, I couldn't feel my baby kicking like usual. I was terrified. I was crying from fear and anxiety. Can you understand that feeling? I will never forgive you.
So what? Getting all worked up by yourself makes you look stupid, haha.
I'd like to make you feel the same way, but heartless trash like you wouldn't understand. So I'll let the law punish you instead. Get ready for it.
What are you talking about? This is nothing, haha.
Submitting a forged marriage license is forgery of private documents. Pushing me down the stairs is assault. And your threats are a crime too.
So you're going to press charges? Joseph and Isaac won't allow that.
Is that what you think?
What?
You're being way too optimistic if you think your family will protect you. Isaac is furious and wants to cut ties with you, and even your mild-mannered husband Joseph is enraged. He's filing for divorce. No one is going to help you.
Divorce? That's awful. What about my ATM?
Money again. Is that all you care about? You really are a despicable person. You don't have a shred of love for your family, do you?
I won't be able to go to the casino if I don't have money. Who's going to pay for my weekend visits to the nightclub? The guys there need my money.
I couldn't care less. You've been spending your husband's money however you wanted. And now you're trying to use your son as a cash cow too? You're way too greedy.
Life is short. What's wrong with wanting more?
Don't try to sound philosophical. In your case, it's just selfishness.
Fine, I get it. I'll approve of your marriage. I don't want divorce or jail. I just want to live freely with other people's money.
You've brought this all on yourself. And by the way, we don't need your permission for our marriage. The forged license has been invalidated, and Isaac and I are already legally married.
Then that's all the more reason. How can you let your mother-in-law suffer like this?
Gladly.
What?
I don't consider you family anymore. Ariana is also filing charges against you.
No way. Someone's at the door.
That would be the police.
No, please help me. Convince everyone.
I will absolutely never forgive you. Being interrogated in a cell. Just pretend it's like your nightclub, maybe you'll enjoy it. Try shouting for drinks like you would there, haha.
Don't be ridiculous.
Goodbye, trash woman. Have a terrible life.
I don't want this.
When the police arrived, Aurora put up quite a fight. She got charged with obstruction of justice on top of everything else. And so she was arrested on multiple charges. The judge found her actions extremely malicious and sentenced her to several years in prison. During her long interrogation, Joseph finalized their divorce. Isaac cut ties with her too, and Aurora, Eleanor, ended up completely alone. We also filed for damages through a lawyer. So she'll be drowning in debt even after she's released. She truly brought this all on herself. I can't help but laugh imagining how miserable her life will be after prison. Ariana and her boyfriend worked hard to convince their families, and eventually got their blessing for marriage. A few months later, I gave birth to a healthy baby girl. The accident had no impact on her development, and she was born perfectly healthy. I love her so much. Isaac and Joseph are completely smitten with her too, haha. A few months after that, Ariana had her baby too. Today, our little angels are playing together like sisters.